all of us who are watching this reading. So mote it be. All right. Hi, fairy folks. So I felt prompted to do this message because somebody reached out to me and they were wondering, they're feeling kind of like a weird energy, and they were wanting to make sure that I put blessings and protections over my readings. And I do that. That's one of the reasons why I always have Ma here to bless and protect us. So I thought that just to give some soothing vibes, that I'd go ahead and put out a reading. So, hey, it's my ride or die, bitch. So let's go ahead and let's get a quick message from Ma about these feelings and why they might be happening, okay? Ma, what's going on with the fear and anxiety that some of us may be feeling, and what can we do about it? Aww. So this is Shiva and this is Parvati. This is Kali Ma, one of Kali Ma's forms, right? Her human form. Hi. So think of this lotus as like a blessing, a gift of love and protection that is being bestowed upon you, okay? Just so you know. Let's see. What sorrowful, pitiful creatures are they that, deciding to relinquish this power, devour the souls of others through evil persuasion? Okay, so there could be some people in our energy who are trying to bring us down, are trying to convince us. Oh, I'm gonna take my shoes off. Rip. Hey, what's happening? Hello, maniacal Muppet. What's happening? Just know these people are fools. They're sorrowful, pitiful creatures. And I just spit so that I'm spitting truth. These creatures are pitiful, all right? For even thinking that they can come in here and fuck with our energy. Me personally, I shut shit down. I've shadow banned a few people already for trying to come in, because you've come to me for guidance. You trust me. And the last thing we need are naysayers and nitpickers coming in and trying to break down our bonds. So don't worry about that. Oh, hi Mandy, welcome to the channel. Okay, give me a second. I gotta blow my nose, you guys. So, this is one of my favorite passages, actually. This whole page. I love this page. Let me just read it. Remember, this is written from my own hand, okay? The only lie is that there is no good, that there is no truth, that there will be no peace. Our enemies are weak in the face of conviction. They have lost touch with truth. And then, what sorrowful, pitiful creatures are they that, deciding to relinquish this power, devour the souls of others through evil persuasion? For worldly power, wealth, greed, and vengeance, for the ability to live in uncertainty forever. So this is the trade-off that these karmics are getting. They perpetuate the lie. How could they? Yuck. This is my response. Who would choose darkness over hope, lie over truth? Ma's answer. Here, now I'm going to put Mom right here, okay? Look, we don't have anything to worry about. We got Mom right here. We got Mom right here. Evil is not contained within one religion, one path, one god, or one demon, or even one soul unsaved. It lies within the lie. All who perpetuate it, so mote it be. And I can't remember what that says. Death is no master of you. Blessed be to all who love truth. All right, and I'm being told go ahead and pull another one. So let's pull another one from the historical book. Whoop. Hi, Mom. We'll move it right up there. Greed. The more one accumulates wealth, the more wealth one desires to accumulate. Satisfaction always eludes those blinded by material pursuit. Mahabharata. So he must be a sage. So if anybody is fucking with you or fucking with the collective, they're only doing it because they think they're going to get a payout. There's nothing to fear. You're protected. everybody who fucks with me, because when you fuck with somebody, it's a good thing. When you're fucking with somebody, it's a bad thing. So if you fuck with me, if you like my readings, then you love truth, right? Like you know that there will be peace. You know that goodness prevails. You know that you are protected and you are divinely guided. All right. So yep, we're good. So there's nothing to fear. Okay. All right. I think left hand. Yeah. Fear not. Okay. Fear not. So, and I said a prayer before I turned it on, and I said a prayer as I turned it on. So we're good, babies. All right. We're good. We have not yet. There you go. Exactly. We have nothing to fear. Except fear itself, you know. So let's go ahead and see if we can't get a beat on what's going on. I'm being told to go ahead and pull the moon cards. So that's what we're going to do. You just have to trust that God or goddess or the gods or the universe or the saints are guiding you, protecting you, watching over you, okay? And let's get a beat on what's going on here. Hold your vision, okay? There you go, you guys. See, we are a divine collective. Hold the vision. And remember, we have a very powerful angel watching over us, too. We have an angel of the left-hand path, the angel in the garden, okay? That might be spooking. That can be a little spooky sometimes because of the way that we're raised to think about the angels in the garden, okay? Good and honest. Yes, exactly. You have to remember that the devil sets traps. The devil's a chosen one too, right? Hasatan, the adversary. He's chosen to be the one who ensnares the wicked. So if you're not wicked, if you act with honesty and integrity, and you've probably been, somebody could actually be going through a trial right now. And it could be that some of us out there are being tested. This is part of that whole integrity business. Yeah, you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, so if you feel like this might be you, you're very close to, they all have jobs. Exactly. And they're all under control. Everybody is under control. That's the thing. Controlled by the divine ones, okay? Hold your vision by the gods. Hold your vision. You're very close to achieving your goal. All right? So don't let whatever bad vibes anybody's trying to put out to you, please don't let them interfere. I've heard in numerous readings that I watch that if you have fear or anxiety or doubt in your heart, that means you're on the right path for us, okay? Because we're expanding our consciousness, so it's going to be uncomfortable. Things are going to get uncomfortable sometimes. Show the world the real you. Yeah, don't be afraid to embrace your spiritual influences, okay? Because time to give rather than take. Yeah. So, for sure, can only hold a vision and excellent. That's fine. Hold it right there in your heart. That's a beautiful thing to do, okay? You just have to trust that nothing is going to be permitted to come through that is negative or wicked or anything like that, okay? And if you do feel like anything's coming through, it's all just a test. It's temporary. It will pass. I promise, okay? You got to have a strong faith. The energy is gaining momentum. Time to take action. So say your prayers. Oh, a new romantic cycle begins. So there you go. So this could also have to do with love, sex, and money. It always seems to. Okay? Love. Exactly. Somebody could be very annoyed that you're not in love with them. New friend. Okay, see? So good things are coming our way, everybody. Very good things are coming our way. Ooh, that fire sign keeps coming back out. Karmic, security. Yep, but see how they just fell to the wayside? Like, don't worry about the karmic who wants security. Earth sign. So somebody who has a lot of fire and a lot of earth in their chart. I know my flame does. Let's see, what else? Hero! See? Who's your favorite hero? Think about the heroes from mythology. You can call upon Heracles. That's the one I know, honestly. There's also Theseus. There's what's her name? Atlantia. Atalanta. Atalanta. Not Atlantis, but Atalanta. She's a powerful heroine. Powerful um, female hero of ancient Greek origin. So Atalanta, I think, is how it's pronounced. So she was actually one of the sailors on the Argonaut. She was one of the Argonauts. Remember Jason and the Argonauts? You familiar with that myth cycle? She was an Argonaut. Like, that's how strong and fierce and ferocious. She's beloved of Artemis. All right, Artemis is another really powerful, she's a warrior goddess, okay? You can call upon Artemis, you can call upon Athena whenever you feel scared, okay? Or whenever you're worried. Reconciliation. Aww. So yeah, so you've got somebody in your corner. You really do, you guys. Somebody who's praying for you, not on you, okay? Missing you. Aww. This is so beautiful. See? Somebody has a divine counterpart. Our divine counterparts are literally praying for us, not on us, but for us, okay? Cape Cod, yeah, that we can escape whatever weird situation. And I just saw a little wispy go by. So some got thrown out. Twin flame. Aww. Emotions are running high. Yes. So we could also be feeling our counterparts' anxiety too. This could be part of it. So, and some of you out there are just extremely sensitive, extremely in tune. If I'm undergoing some kind of spiritual attack, some of you out there might be feeling that too as well. And surrender. This is what our enemies are going to have to do. They're going to have to surrender because we're not the collective to fuck with. Missing me. Aw, it's also a little bit of a twin flame message in there. Yep, meant to be. So everything is fine. That's why all this anxiety is building up, because we're so close. The energy is gaining momentum, as the card said. We're so close to having our happy union and our happy life, and the karmics can sense that, right? They don't like that. They want us to be small, false friends. Exactly. Someone's karmic was a friend. More than a mortal. There you go. Love you, collective. Exactly. Yes. Much love to the collective. Thank you, Earth Angels. Love to the collective. Air sign as well. Okay. Somebody could be very smart. Star seed. Held back. This is what they want. They want us to hold ourselves back. That's why they send these projections of fear and negativity, but we bounce them right back to them. Okay. Divine providence, also divine protection. See, all the good cards are coming out. All the good cards are coming out, okay? Worthy, exactly. We're worthy of divine protection and guidance. Scorpio. So death is going to come to our enemies. Boo fucking who to them, right? Make sure, oh no, hi Mary. No, you're fine. Welcome. Make sure you got a cute couple little black dresses. Frenemy. Out of bounds, what is yours will not be denied you. See what I'm talking about here? This is intense stuff. Yeah, that frenemy just falls right out. Yeah, what is yours will not be denied you. Out of bounds. So people are really out there who might be doing the most. It's just going to backfire right in their stupid fucking faces, all right? So make sure you are laughing, having a good time. Make sure you're staying positive, all that kind of thing. All that kind of thing you hear 1,000 times again and again and again. Make sure you're doing it, okay? Because I don't want anybody to get ran off or scared off because of fucking karmics. And that's basically what's going on right now. So we're so close to achieving our unions. Yeah, exactly. Dance it away. That's brilliant. Yes, please. Yes, dance it away. Nothing raises your vibration. 144 on the clock. 1444 on the clock. Nothing raises your vibration quite like dance. Ma loves dance. All right. So if you're ever feeling out of sorts, just dance your little fucking heart out. Dance that shit away, okay? Yeah, but look, see, before I do this, oh, I got it's the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So, yeah, people are gathering around to do their enchantments because they know that you have a blessed love life coming your way. You know, you have your person is coming. Yeah, and that's a great reason to celebrate. And that's why these people want to shake shit up for you. These people want to cause anxiety for you, okay? But it's all just, it's like the Bhagavad Gita says, the appearance of happiness and sorrow come and go like the seasons. And you have to remember that this is all, it's all temporary. Yeah, see, somebody wants to cause turmoil, confusion, and upheaval because you have a beautiful partnership coming your way. Yep, return to sender, exactly. You know what I do whenever I feel love? You know what I do whenever I feel like I'm being haunted, so to speak? I turn to whatever direction I feel that there might be an entity and I say, if any dark spirits, I even hold my wand up. If any dark spirits are following me, it must be because they want to be cleansed, blessed, and sent to heaven. Because that's what I do. And then I'll open up a little portal. I'll use my wand. I imagine I'm opening up a portal to heaven. And they go through, and then I seal the portal up. And some of them don't necessarily want to go to heaven. So I have another chant that I say. If I still feel like a lingering kind of presence, I'll say something to the effect of, and if ye missed the wild ride, there's still time, so go outside, or so come outside. And then I'll direct them to a window. And then the wild ride comes. It's actually kind of a neat thing to be able to summon the wild ride. It's only supposed to happen once, it happens around Samhain, right? It happens on Halloween. And that's basically when the earthbound spirits, like, you know, your ones who they don't think they're quite ready to pass on yet. You know, they want to be a spirit, but they want to be a spirit on earth. They want to be a ghost. Some of them want to be, I say I love you and I bless you. Exactly, yeah, I love you and I bless you. Some people, when they pass, they want to be a ghost. You know, like they want to see what shit can they do, you know, on earth without a body. So I'll summon the wild ride. And if ye miss the wild ride, there's still time, so come outside. And then I'll point to the window. And that's their cue. Hey, head out the window and go join the wild ride with your buddies and go, you know, raise a little bit of hell before you go to heaven or on to your next life or something along that line. But yeah, any dark spirits, I just say, any dark spirits following me must desire to be cleansed, blessed, and sent to heaven because that is my mission. And it works. But yeah, somebody wants to cause you grief because you're getting your heart's content. Your emperor is coming towards you. You're going to be very, very comfortable, very well taken care of. You're going to be able to flourish creatively, all right, under the watchful eyes of this beautiful, sensitive, divine masculine, who is also a very powerful warlock, probably in his own right. He might not realize it. You could be contacting him through your dreams or receiving dream messages very soon about the happy life that you're going to have together. Is a continuation of the goodness that you had from your past life, okay? And I stopped on the Four of Cups, so he's very much missing you. He's missing you while you're living your best life, but you got to make the decision, or pretty soon he's going to make the decision to have his wish fulfillment, okay? And we stopped on the Six of Pentacles. So generosity. The gods are feeling very generous with us right now, okay? So if anybody out there has been feeling unnecessarily like creeped out or worried or concerned or getting a bad vibe, just know that that's all part of the gift of being an empath. So what they're sending is not reaching you, but you are feeling it. You are feeling it. Definitely. Because you're an empath. And that's the dark gift. Empathy is a dark gift, right? It is a gift of things that are unseen. Okay? A gift of things that what goes down in the dark being brought to the light, all right? And that's empathy, baby. That's the empathic gift. It's also part of being a witch, too. Shit gets creepy. It's okay, though. because you got your rides or dies here with you. So we're good. Let me see. I'll pull on the dragon deck a little bit. We'll see. And remember, BB is a manifestation of the Lord Hades or Hydas, okay? So if you're familiar with Greek mythology, he is the modern incarnation of the ancient Greek god of the underworld, all right? And I'm a little Persephone. You might be a little Persephone. If you're a masculine, then you're a little Hades. So BB is transmuting dark to light. Exactly. BB is a dark god, okay? So by dark, we mean Hades literally, Hydas literally means the unseen one. Literally. That's what his name means, okay? He's a god of justice, a god of mercy, a god of wisdom. I'm getting this downloaded intuitively. The ancient Greeks were terrified of him, though. They were terrified of him. Everybody's terrified of death. Everybody is. It's visceral. You know, they were afraid that if they were to pray to him or celebrate him, that he would come around, and by virtue of being with him, you would pass into the underworld. But he's not the Grim Reaper. He sends the Grim Reaper, but he himself is not the Grim Reaper. It's like the difference between Osiris and Anubis, right? Anubis is the god of funeral rites, okay? He is also a psychopomp, if I remember correctly. So he's the one who collects the dead. Osiris, however, is the lord of the underworld. And Osiris is a very good god. When he was on earth, he was a very, very just and righteous king. He's a very good god. If any god would be down in the underworld, you would want Osiris, right? You want somebody who's compassionate. You want somebody who's just. You want a deity who is filled with love and with light, because it's dark underneath the earth, is it not? Six of Wands, a diamond in the rough. Exactly. This is who we're dealing with. Your BBs, your Hades, your Osirises, they're the diamonds in the rough, okay? They're the ones that take care of you. There's no need to worry. There's no need to fear. So fear not, Queen, okay? Fear not, because Queen of Pentacles is here, all right? You are destined for incredible good fortune to come your way. And if you're a masculine, your Queen of Pentacles you're destined to unite with your Queen of Pentacles, okay? Because you've been working so hard to clear out the darkness. You've been working so hard to be that strong, just, caring light in the darkness, all right? You've been a very good god. You've made yourself worthy of your queen. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This is the truth right here, coming out right here. Boom. Okay, so that's a special message for our brothers who are in our collective. You've been very, very, very good avatars, and you're now worthy, or you're getting very close to becoming worthy to have your queen. Because the king may be the king by blood, but thanks, Ma. Exactly. The queen is the crown, the throne, and the scepter, right? Like, you can't truly step into your divine kingship until you have your queen. She's the one that bestows the privilege of rulership on you. So one could be perhaps entitled through blood, but the actualization, the potential to rule is in the blood, but the actualization of the rule is in the feminine, okay? So this is what's going on. And I'm reading these cards brilliantly tonight, I must say. Uh-oh, the devil. Yeah, so don't let fear or toxicity or outdated opinions hold you back, okay? Don't let, try not to let, and this happens to me all the time. You know, it's creepy shit to say, you know, BB's one of my familiars. Because we were all conditioned to think a certain way. But we have to have faith that we are so divinely protected. We are so loved. We are so, dare I say, worshipped even, that nothing would be permitted to come near us and stand in our energy that would hurt us or haunt us or have any malicious intent. Rather, what we are feeling is the intent of other people upon us. Got another one for me? Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're extremely powerful. We have extremely powerful protection magic. We ourselves, like, see the magic just crackling in this dragon's fingers? That, like, I fuck with me, I dare you. I wish you would. Fuck with me, I dare you, and you'll be cut off from your life. Okay? We're very powerful in our own right. Four of Wands, because we're twin flames. We are not just archetypes, avatars. Not an archetype, an avatar. Okay? Find out who you are an avatar of, whether it's an angel, right hand or left hand, whether it's a deity. Like I said, I call you all little Persephones and little Hades, right? Find out who you're an avatar of. It's time. It's time. It's time for us to figure it out, okay? Or maybe you're a starseed. It's time to figure that out, okay? It's time to figure that out. It's beyond a time. You should have had it figured out. We all should have had it figured out yesterday, right? It's time. Somebody's getting thrown out. Two of Coins. Yeah, people who are playing around in our energies for money, they're getting thrown out. Yeah, because we've already retreated to our spiritual homes. We're already dwelling in our safe haven, and our safe haven is Ma's lap. We're firmly in her lap, okay? And because of this is where our wealth lives. Also, look, black and white, BB, dragons, right? They're dragons. These angels of the light path. They also manifest as dragons. So if you like dragons, do you like dragons? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We have nothing to fear, okay? The ones who have to fear are the ones who are playing around. They're the ones that have some shit to worry about. The Star. There you are, star seeds. There you are, star children. For some of you, the whole avatar thing might not resonate. Yes, I do. Those of you who have little kids or who work with little kids will know that song. The dragons love it. They're scrambling. The dragons love it when you... The truth, I love it when I get this card. The dragons love it when you come to them with the heart of a child. That's why I sing that particular song. Why I do covers of that particular song, because it's a preschool song. The dragons love it when you come to them with a heart like a child, right? Hi! When you just, it's good to see you. When you just sit down like a 6-year-old would, and you just tell all your problems to them, to the dragons. You tell your problems to the dragons with the openness of a child and the faith and the love of a child. They adore that. They adore that. What would a dragon love more? This incredibly I'm not saying you can't. What would a dragon prefer as an offering? This incredibly handcrafted statue of them from a master, not welder, but a master sculptor, you know? Or a finger painting that you did of a little house and a little sun and you and a dragon, king size bed. Well, the answer is the finger paint, right? Would they prefer a 6-year-old's finger painting for an offering, or this magnificent masterpiece of a painting? The magnificent masterpiece of a painting, you paint that for yourself. You hang that up in your house. You give them the finger painting, right? They love it when you come to them as a child. That's how that's their preferred. They love people with that openness and that innocence. And they're deeply protective. Oh my gosh, are they deeply protective. They'll protect your whole family, particularly your children. Two of Swords, yeah. So you turn your back on fear and embrace the sword of truth. Excuse me. Now, it's not to say that there aren't dark entities out there, but they're not true dragons. They're like Komodo dragons. Yeah, King of Coins. Hades, again, Hydas. He is the wealthiest of the dragons, the wealthiest of the gods, because he dwells underneath the earth where all of the riches lie. Okay? So, there you have it. We've got nothing to fear. We're going to be okay. Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. It's our time to shine now. It's our time to shine now. Queen of Swords again. What I say? We are powerful protection magicians. Powerful banishing. I've always been able to do things like that. To banish, to protect. I love my life. Good. Exactly. That's the kind of energy that they like. That's the kind of energy that they want to feed on. Right? They don't want to feed on the evil, the wicked, the darkness. They get off on tricking and disposing of those people. They want people, they truly, truly long to bless the people who love their lives, who love their children, who are in touch with their inner child, right? Like singing, clapping. Do you like dragons? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That's the kind of energy that they like. Kind of energy that they like. Don't be afraid to act like a 6-year-old when you're in a circle with dragons, because that's that's what they like. Cuddles and love. Exactly. You cuddle. Oh, I love you. Oh, you love me. That kind of vibe, okay? That kind of vibe is what I'm talking about here. So, yeah, the mind prevails. We're speaking truth. We're speaking truth. This time we're speaking truth about the powers that be, about the cosmic powers that be, okay? Everything's going to be okay. The dragon! Oh my gosh, you guys! There he is! So, and again, you see how it's kind of death related there with the bones and what have you there? Yeah, so we're talking about, for me, it's the Lord Hades. For you, it could be the god Osiris. Could also be Anubis. Yeah, the mind prevails. Osiris. Oh, we're talking to Osiris tonight, you guys. We're talking to Osiris. Let's see, what do I got here? Sowing seeds and... Yeah, see, there's nothing that our enemies can do. Our enemies cannot stand in our way. They cannot stand. They're simply sowing stones, not fruitless labor. All the work that they do will bear them no fruit. They're just going to end up exhausting and depleting their own energy. Yeah, it's a war on out there. That's what you're feeling. It's a war. It's spiritual warfare. That's what's going on. It's full-on warfare. But we're not on the losing side. Life energy, Mother Goddess, reigns supreme above all. She is the all. Simple strength. There's not you need to even really do except stand in your power and be your beautiful divine self. That's enough. That's more than enough. Is just standing in your energy and standing in your beautiful divine power is more than enough to beat them back, you know? To beat them back. Okay. I've had my cross on the sunny side all day today. Ooh, fertility, growth. Nice. See, more mother. See, look, the baby in the lap. That's us. See? Let me see. Where's the baby? Aw, see, that's us. That's the collective. And this is the great Mother Goddess. And this is Ma, right? She's holding us and cradling us squarely in her lap. We've got nothing to fear. As the waves of time go by, you're born, childhood, adulthood, old age, even as we cycle through all of the stages of life, we're still but an infant in the arms of our Divine Mother. Oh, I feel warm and fuzzy, you guys. Give yourself a big hug. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Put on some music, dance your little ass off. Watch something funny. Yeah, the soul prevails. Exactly. Watch some. Look! Look! Again, more Mother Goddess energy. See how we're being cradled? See how we're being cradled and protected and nurtured? Yeah, that's us. Here's Mama Dragon, and here's us, the baby dragon. Our enemies don't like that kind of thing. They want to be big and powerful and awesome. Like, they're not comfortable with the idea of being, but yes, Ma loves you too. They're not comfortable with the idea of being but a child, being an infant, being protected, sheltered. And that's why they're gonna fall, is because they're too egotistical. I mean, shit, we're still embryos in the universe, basically. Vibing high, sharing the love, yes. Thank you for this message. You're more than, yeah. Yes, thank you, dragons. Thank you for this message. We needed to hear this. So I'm probably going to close it out here soon. New growth. Yeah, we grow and develop. I'm also picking up Father God energy. Oh, remember what I said about the trees in the garden? The left-hand angels, the trees in the garden? The angels that went with the Mother Goddess into the paradise? That's us, reaching out to them. Reaching out to our guardian angels. The ones who dwell in the garden, who dwell in paradise, where the Mother Goddess rules and where she awaits her chosen ones. Okay? This has been absolutely beautiful. I'm going to find a sigil for you guys, okay? Let's see. I'm just going to let one fall out. Let the chips fall where they may, so to speak. Ooh, triple spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Bam! But here it is. So this is the sigil. You can copy this down. Here, I'll put it. Copy it down. Take a screenshot. Shit, get it tattooed. Whatever you want to do. But yeah, nourishment is a form of protection. Exactly. Exactly. So remember to joyfully embrace all of life's lessons, okay? Does anybody have any questions before I go? If anybody's got any questions, now's the time to ask them. If you got anything you want me to pull on, I can do it real quick. Oh, here's another one I think is a good one. Self-confidence. Right? Because we got confidence is going to be our key to success in winning this spiritual war, okay? Drink more water. Yeah, I'm about to. I'm actually quite thirsty, but my water bottle is holding my phone up. We're on our way to calmer shores, okay? We're on our way to calmer shores. All right. Oh, let's pull some fairy cards to end it, okay? Let's pull some fairy cards. Excellent. Yes. Grateful. Grateful. Ah, 2 men, huh? 2 men. It's always about him. What the fuck? It's always about him. You know which one's your twin flame, and if you're not certain, it's neither. If you're not certain if somebody's your twin flame, they're probably not. They're definitely not. Yeah, have faith. Yeah. I knew who my twin flame was the moment I fucking saw him, and I didn't even have that word. I've had a few little moments of doubt, but that's only because my own perfectionism had me thinking that I would be incapable of ever having attraction towards any other person. But I mean, that's not case. That's not the case. Self-love. Yeah, you learn to love yourself on this journey first and foremost. Oh, the moments of doubt that you endure while you're on your twin flame journey, that is because the goddess wants you to stop focusing on them so much and start focusing on yourself. So that's why you have that. Thank you very much. That's why you go through those moments of doubt or questioning, and it's because the goddess wants to show you that you need to focus on yourself more than that other person, right? But you know who your twin flame is. If you're wondering, if you have any doubts in your heart, like, I don't know, then they're not. It's love at first sight. It's the shit that you only hear about in the movies. Like, I knew immediately. I love you too. I knew immediately that he was somebody special. I couldn't take my eyes off of him. I loved looking at him. If you ever just loved looking at somebody, that's your twin flame. And I don't mean like, oh, okay. Like, my first thought was, oh, okay, he's kind of cute. But I just felt so drawn. Like, I just wanted to look at him. And he just made me feel so comforted. Because when I met him when my grandma died. And his presence was just comforting. Yes, I do. Yeah, service. Yeah, he was serving our family at that time. So also I'm picking up, remember to be of service to yourself, okay? Remember, you also have to serve yourself. Yeah, it's a step-by-step process. You learn to love yourself as you go along. You learn what it means to serve yourself, okay? You are divine. You deserve the best that you have to offer. Be your own wife. Yeah, exactly. Be your own wife. Be your own divine counterpart. Look, reward, and you shall be rewarded with the love of a lifetime. When you learn to be your own wife, I like that grand line. When you learn to be your own wife, you then become worthy of the reward. He woke me up, and there you were. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you for your kind words, by the way. Thank you very much. All right, let's keep it going. Oh, something got tossed out. Commitment. If any of you are in a toxic commitment, that's getting tossed out, all right? Let Ma cut those bonds, okay? Let Ma come through and cut those bonds for you, okay? I don't care if you have children with this person. I don't care if this person pays all your bills. I don't care. Whatever whatever has you beholden to a toxic commitment, let Ma come through and fucking slice that bond. That is what par excellence. She can do what no other god can do or will do, and that is slice your karma. Even before you served it, she will slice. If you're worthy, she can prematurely cut karmic bonds for you. If she deems you worthy, she can do that for you. So you can get on your true life's path sooner. Ma is a very loving goddess. She appears in the imagery she does to teach us that there's nothing to fear. That's a good question. Because we're so different. Because I was married at the time. Well, I'm still legally married, but because I was married at the time, I'm still dealing with a karmic spouse, a karmic individual who is very obsessed with me, very attached to me. Very gaslighty and manipulative, and so that's why. And also, we're both really kind of shy. Like, how do you... Hey, guess what? I'm separated now. Do you... I'm just letting the gods work it out. Lessons to unravel, exactly. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's a weird motherfucker. So, and the sad thing is that we used to be friends. If we had never gotten married, it would have been so much better. But there's no way in hell I can convince him of that. 11:11. Hey, you just said my person's coming and it's 11:11. That's 11 likes and 11 folks. Hey. Hey. Thank you. You have really been given back to me lately, and I am so grateful for that. Prosperity comes in so many forms, and I just feel so rich with the way you're able to help me. Yeah, and at 44 minutes. I know, right? No, it's okay. You're supposed to. Yeah, exactly. I'm a much stronger person now. Let me tell you what, man. I'm a bad bitch. I can look you in your eyes. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I'm a bad bitch, okay? It's been proven, and I just spit. So, but yeah, I mean, it's just one of those weird things. It's one of those weird things. I found out how weird he truly is, and it's just like, all right, well, so I keep him at arm's distance now. I'm cordial. I'm friendly. Um, but it's never going to be the way it was. Yeah, creation. Yeah, because he's been trying to destroy the life that I've been trying to create. He's not energetically, he's not on board. Like, his vibration is just too low. Too low. Oh, thank you, angels. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. I pray for all of you, too, actually. I pray for my collective. I've started doing it more. Just to make sure everybody's prayed up. Discipline. Yeah, we're prayer warriors, you guys. That's what's up. We're becoming prayer warriors. Okay? I never thought in 1,000 million years that I would use that term because I always associated it with toxic Christianity, but it's the truth. We're prayer warriors. Our prayers are powerful. They're powerful. Seeker, yeah. Steps, exactly. Our prayers get shit done. Our prayers get shit done. No, I was thinking about that the other day. Or no, just today. Sorry, my brain doesn't work. I was thinking, hey, it would be cool to have merch. Yes, we do. We have the whole wide world in our hands. Hey, that's a good song to sing to the dragons. Get your dragon stuff around and sing, we've got the whole world in our hands. We've got the whole wide world in our hands. They would love that. They love that kind of shit. Like I said earlier, they love people who are in touch with their inner child. Because children believe in dragons. You know what children also believe in? Fairies. Joy. Joy. Boom, boom. Bam, bam. Fucking double whammy. Well, thank you, Anne. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, my person is not like, my new person is not like me on that chocolate cake. Yeah, man. That's a good offering. That's a good offering. Did I tell you about the time I tried to make an offering to Bibi and to Ma? I tried to make a blood offering. Yes, chocolate pudding too. Let me tell you about the time I tried to make a blood offering to them, okay? It was so funny because I wanted to show. I thought, okay, I'll give a little bit of blood to Bibi. I'll give a little bit of blood to Ma because I'll have like a bigger dragon watching over the littler dragon to keep them in line. And also, it was my way of showing my trust. I was like, I'll give a little bit of my DNA to show that, I'm putting my faith and my trust in you. Listen, I had to squeeze and fucking squeeze and fucking squeeze this finger. I tried different fingers. I could not bleed. I tried. Like, I had to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. And the whole time I'm doing it, sweet say love, yeah, that's true. And the whole time I'm doing it, I'm having this feeling of like something's off. Like, not that something's wrong, but that I'm doing something that I don't, that I don't need to do, And I'm squeezing and I'm like, no, I got this. I'm going to show you that I trust you. Boom, I'm going to give you some blood. Oh, here we go. Yeah. And I finally managed to get a drop out, okay? Yeah, they just wanted ice cream. Yeah, no shit. And I'm squeezing and squeezing it, right? And for those of you who are interested in blood magic, a drop of blood in a shot of vodka was what I did. It makes a really pretty color. Um, I did this for 3 days in a row. On the third day, I heard BB say, I got an intuitive download from BB, and he went, "You don't need to do that anymore. Like, I never needed to do it in the first place. Why? Because there are ride or dies, baby. Yeah, they were laughing at you. They didn't want your blood. Exactly, they didn't want my blood. Because we already share the same blood. Think about that too. I was thinking, oh my God, what if it's like cannibalism? Because if I'm a divine being trying to offer my blood to divine beings, that would make them, that would, that would be cannibalism. You know? That's why they didn't want it. Like, no, 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 sweetie, you don't have to do that. That's for the low lives. The low lives have to give their blood. The low lives are the walking stakes. Yeah, they love you. They love us. They're the walking stakes. That's for the low lives. That's not for the divine ones incarnate. Because it's cannibalism. I had a dream one time, and along the same lines. I had a dream one time that a bunch of weird shit happened in the dream. But basically, long story short, there was this weird blonde man who was trying to sacrifice children. And the way he was trying to do it was by cursing them through a videotape that they would get into crashes. And I managed to pull my children out they were all in this big black tent with horns, and I pulled my kids out of the tent, and then I went into this other room, and I started praying to Ma. I prayed to Kali Ma in my dream that all the other children would be rescued and saved from these horrible, horrible karmic fucking wastes of life. And as soon as I was done with that prayer, I was immediately transported into the back of a car. And I knew my kids were safe. I just had that vibe. Like, don't worry, they're fine. They're with mom. Yeah, they're with mom. Like, now we're good. Yeah, exactly. So I'm riding at 11:11 again. Nice. So I'm riding in the back of the car, and that weird blonde motherfucker who is trying to do that to the kids is in the front seat. And he hands me a knife, and he says, like, why don't you sacrifice? And I kind of looked at it, because, I was still a little, I'm like, well, I was still a little uncertain. I'm like, I know Ma loves me. I know I'm her devotee. Fuck, I'm her avatar, I think, honestly. But, my whole idea was put your money where your mouth is. I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll put my money where my fucking mouth is. And then I looked, and I got this intuitive download that said, no. You don't need to do that. You weren't called to do that. And I looked at the person. I looked at the blonde. I lurked. Somebody's lurking. I looked at the blonde motherfucker in the front seat, and I said, "No, you were called to do that." And I threw the knife back at him. That's what you were called to do. So it's the low lives who have to give their blood. It's the low lives who end up enslaving themselves. It's not the divine ones. They love us. Some of them may even serve us. It was Cersei, and I fed it water from a dropper. Interesting. Yeah, definitely drink a lot of water, for sure. Oh, you know what I do? Listen, I've got this circle bottle, right? I've got these. This was given to me by a friend, and she gave me a cover that comes up to here on it. You know what I do? This is how I make potions. Take your water bottle. Put it in a cover. Whatever it is that you need or want. Find the tarot card that corresponds to that, right? So let's say you want to recover memories of your past life. Find the tarot card that corresponds to that. Slide this tarot card when your water bottle's full, or whatever card you want. take the card and slide it in between the cover and your bottle. And if you like flavoring the way I do, you can find a flavor that will color your water to correspond with what you're trying to attract. So you've got two different correspondences now. Take the card, slide it in between the cover and your bottle. Adjust it in such a way so that you can see it when you look into the bottle, and that creates a magical potion. You have just created a potion. Every time you drink of that water, you're literally you're literally manifesting into yourself that which you desire. Does that make sense? So there you go. Let's pull a couple of these cards. I know I said I was going to close it out, but let's pull a couple more before I go. Yes. And it took me a long time to step into that power because like most of us on here, I'm sure, we can be self-effacing. Like, no, that's not. I got to go. Company at the door. Yeah, blessed be. Have fun. I hope you have a good night. Blessed be you and your company. I hope it's a good night. Yeah, we can be self-effacing, like, yeah, have a great evening, angels. Kick it. Go kick it. Have some fun. And I was like, oh, I was nervous to step into that kind of power because, I don't want to assume that, any spirit, any deities, anything a deity is sent, no, deities don't serve us, but, like an angel or a dragon or a fairy, like, you just don't want this idea that, like, I didn't want to overstep my boundaries. But I really do feel like, yeah, you have a court. That's what it is. You have a court beneath you. That's what it is. There's a court. And when these darker entities decide to serve you, it is because they love you. They know that you're good. They know that you're righteous. They know that you're just. They know that you're kind. And they want to assist you in helping to make the world a better place. So, take your time with it. I'm still stepping into that power. Take your time with it, all right? It's not anything like you need to be out there, summoning anything or, I don't summon fairies. I don't summon dragons. They follow me around, They follow me around, and they might probably follow you around too. And there's times when you can say, the reason that they want to follow you and the reason that they're willing to do your bidding is because they know that you're going to be, quite literally, you're going to be nice about it. And that you're not going to send them after anybody that doesn't deserve it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you like chocolate pudding? Yes, I do. Do you like candy? Yes, I do. Yeah, we're going to turn our backs on the fear and embrace the hope and embrace the strength and embrace. It's time to embrace our power. We've been giving ourselves the short stick. It's time for us to step into, because wands are all about power. It's time for us to step into our greater power and stop giving ourselves the short stick. All right, I'm going to end it there.
What happened to that card?
It gets bent.
Oh.
All right. Love you. Bless you, everybody. I pray for you. May all the gods and goddesses bless you and be with you. All right. Amen and blessed be. That was a good one.
Mom, I don't